everyone's having a blessed evening. I am having a blessed evening. So yes, I'm back with another good one. I was looking on my phone and it popped up. About 17 individuals got locked up and a Parks Department supervisor for having an open market drug sales going on up in the Bronx by DeVoe Park on Fordham. This is sad. So we definitely gonna get into this. Let's get into this.
An open-air drug market in the center of Fordham Road's popular shopping district has been shut down. News 12's Heather Fordham shares the exclusive details of the takedown and where investigators say the drugs were coming from.
In the heart of one of New York City's busiest shopping districts, Fordham Road is where pounds of crack cocaine and oxycodone were being sold.
Knowing that drugs is right here in my neighborhood, like that, pounds and pounds of it.
17 people, allegedly known as the West Fordham Boys, were arrested and charged for running a 24/7 drug operation. Investigators say this corner across from DeVoe Park is where sales were made. Wanda Perez Maldonado is the chief of investigations at the Bronx District Attorney's Office.
This investigation began as we were addressing concerns by the community about open-air drug markets.
Undercover officers bought drugs from the alleged dealers, including a New York City park supervisor that supplied at least 1,000 grams of crack cocaine to fuel their operation.
In this case, we had an instance where somebody was stabbed as a result of it.
The DA says an employee at this pharmacy on Webster Avenue stole more than 1,000 oxycodone pills and resold them on the street.
But I'm so glad that they busted them and it's no longer here.
In a second bust, 11 people were arrested for claiming stake of a bodega on Southern Boulevard for their drug enterprise.
That it affects communities, families, in terms of businesses are negatively impacted as well by these open drug markets. And it's something that, of course, we also want to make sure that the individuals that have substance use disorders are also getting the assistance that they need as well.
The DA says they're also working on smaller scale crackdowns to get drugs off the street and make the communities safer. In Fordham, Heather Fordham, News 12, The Bronx.
Yes. The reason why they clap it is because there's a lot of children that got to pass through this and see all this going down. A lot of hardworking people, tax-paying people that's coming out their building, that's just having emotional movement, paying for their rent, that's paying for everything. And a lot of violence going on, a lot of drug addicts going on, and it's destroying your communities. Let me tell you something. I used to live up there. That was my neighborhood. Before the people that are there now, there was a lot of Jamaicans there in DeVoe Park. I remember that. That's my own neighborhood, so I know the area very well. Let me tell you something. It's going to backdoor you. You had a city worker, a supervisor at that, selling crack cocaine, making sales, dropping off product to the workers. So now you got access to many other parks. I don't know what other districts that the person worked in. Could have been a lot of other districts, who knows? This life is going to backdoor you. Now you see how this life backdoored them? They didn't know that this was going to happen. You know, after the pandemic, everybody became comfortable with doing crime, open crime. Just openly, just doing whatever they wanted to do. And see, this is what happened when individuals get comfortable, right? They get real comfortable with their environment, with people around them, thinking that nothing's gonna happen to you. You open there selling drugs, you shooting, you killing people, and you think that nothing's gonna happen to you. Yeah. So this is the results of you selling crack cocaine. This is the results of you selling crack cocaine and you lost your city job. So now they're gonna do a big investigation to find out what's going on, what else you know. What other parks you been hitting at? What other people that's involved with this? And it looks like to me, it was a mudslide. You know what a mudslide is, right? It was a mudslide. Everything goes downhill. Everybody's pointing the finger at everybody. My thing is this, that you want to live this life, it's going to backdoor you. It's going to backdoor you. That's what it does. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are. It's going to backdoor you. Why do it? I don't understand why people, they constantly live this life. Oh, it ain't going to mean. You see everybody around town getting busted. People getting taken down, 15 people, 20 people, 30 people, 40 people. And the fact is that you don't see what's going on, you don't want to stop, no. The money flowing in is looking good. I got to pay for my car note. I got to pay for my tuition. I got to pay for my house. I got to pay for my vacations. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to get my girl hair and nails done. I got to do all this. This is sad. This is sad. Money Man, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, thank you so much. Somebody got my back. Thank you so much, 1986. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't know if you're talking about me or what's going on. I'm engaging. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that you guys is here. I really appreciate it. No, I'm talking about an open air drug market that was going on in the Bronx up there by Fordham Road, by DeVoe Park. That's what I'm talking about. It makes no sense, man, to keep living this gangster persona life, because it's going to backdoor you. You do this life. It says that it's going to give you fame, fortune, and riches. What that is giving you fame, fortune, and riches, but at what cost? You got to keep promoting and keep procreating, murder, death, kill. You got to keep selling drugs. You can't stop. You cannot stop, because soon you stop, it's going to replace you, or somebody else is there going to replace you. But the ultimate is that it's going to backdoor you. Either you're going to get murdered, or somebody's going to murder you, or you're going to end up in jail for the rest of your life. Now, you got a city job. You have a city job, a park department job. You are a supervisor. You have access to a lot of other things. All those 17 people that went down for selling drugs, you could have got these individuals jobs. You have access. You know people. Instead of you getting them to sell drugs and panhandling drugs in parks or around schools or wherever the children are at, and getting them park department jobs or city jobs or housing jobs, you supply them with drugs, probably guns or whatever else. It's going to backdoor you. This life, makes no sense. My dad is okay, great. So that was my video. I want to share that video with you guys, because that was really, really important. Like I said, I used to live up there by Fordham in DeVoe Park. And before the individuals that's there, that area, it was a lot of Jamaicans up there. There was a lot of Jamaicans back up there in the 90s. I remember that era. So, it's sad, man. It's sad that, people use their power and people use their position to corrupt people. You had the opportunity to change your life and those in your community and help people out, basically, instead of panhandling drugs. That means they was watching you. They was watching you, your every move, your every thought. So now all the feds is on you. Somebody gonna be pointing the fingers. This is what it does. It backdoor you. And I don't understand why people live this life, because at the end of the day, it's going to backdoor you. If you are sitting on the corners, you trapping for sneakers and wear, you trapping for Don Julio, right? You trapping for for weed, being stagnated, the results are jail and death. That's it. That's the reward. And it's going to backdoor you. Anyway, you cannot get away. You cannot win in that life. That's why I don't know why people keep doing it. Why you just don't get a job? Why you just can't apply for the city job? Why you just can't up and leave and change people, places, and things? Why? Why you want to go to jail? I'm just asking. Why you want to go, why me pen? That's what's going to happen. Why me? 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 Why not you? You're not listening. It's sad. It's sad. So you'd rather do 10 years, 5 years out of your life for Don Julio, weed, sneakers and clothes, Chinese food? That's crazy, man. Yeah, I gotta get a job. I'm not sacrificing my freedom and my life for clothes and sneakers and food, man. I might as well just get a job. Go get a job. J-O-B, ain't nothing wrong with that. And then triple my money. Take my money and open up a business. Connect with other people where that we can save money, put money in the pot, and we can own some business or something like that. Make a plan, do a plan. Even though it's short-term goals, but it could be done. At least you are free, and you don't have to look over your shoulders. They got backdoored. They got backdoored. This is another example of selling drugs in the neighborhoods that we come from, where people is going to work, going to school early in the morning, and it's 24/7. You selling drugs. This is not the 80s and 70s, man. They got cameras. It's active. They letting you do this. They letting you do this. They didn't send the undercover cops in there, and it's over for you. Yeah, somebody snitching, man. How they snitching? This is an open air drug market that's going down, hand in hand, or whatever else is going on. You sell it in the buildings, you sell it in the cars, you sell it on the street, because you feel that you're exempt. Because you got this city worker right here, Parks Department. It's sad, man. This is really sad, and you lost your whole job selling drugs. So now they want to know what's the inside. All the drugs are being sold in the park. They want in. They want in. This is not over. This is not over. This is not over. It's sad, man. It's really, really sad. I'm not risking my job, my pension, to be selling drugs for an extra $500 or extra $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. No, I'm not doing that. I left those shoes. I'll get it to somebody else, and I don't recommend nobody to do that. Nobody try those shoes on. So, you know, it's sad. It's sad. They got backdoor at the end of the day, up there by Fordham Road, across the street from DeVoe Park, right? 17 people got arrested, plus this Parks Department supervisor that was selling drugs. It's sad, man. It's sad. That's all I can say. It's going to backdoor you. That's all I gotta say. You guys have a great Saturday. Peace, 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 peace. Peace, 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 peace.